A very warm welcome to all. This is Team Tesla from Pscmrcet. At first, thank you all for giving this great opportunity to us. We all know that we are here to present our idea today, and we know this contest is conducted because of the occasion of APJ Abdul Kalam sir's birthday. Kalam sir is very intelligent in making missiles and rocket technology and done many contributions to ISRO. Today, our idea is also connected to rockets. We all know that on 22nd July 2019 at 9 hours 13 minutes 12 seconds, ISRO launched Chandrayaan 2 mission by GSLV Mark 3 rocket from second launching pad at Satish Dhawan Space Center in AP. The mission includes lunar orbiter and also included the Vikram lander and Pragyan rover. But unfortunately, the Vikram lander crashed when it is deviated from its intended trajectory while attempting to land on September 6, 2019. According to the failure analysis report submitted by ISRO, the crash was caused by a software glitch and had lost communication. So, here we came up with an idea to work under these conditions also. That's the anti gravity waves generator. Here we use the word anti-gravity, but technically we are not generating anti-gravity waves, but we are producing the waves which opposes gravity. We use this word as a metaphor. So what's the point of generating anti-gravity waves? Here our approach is to attach an equipment as shown in fig to the lander or rocket or satellites which works whenever the communication is lost while landing immediately within no time. This equipment gets activated and helps in soft landing of the vehicle. And then in return it transmits the signal automatically when the vehicle is soft landed so that we can establish the lost communication. So we have two advantages, that is soft landing safely and lost communication is established. Now we see how it works. Well, we have two approaches to design this equipment. One is ultrasonic frequency levitation. The phenomena behind it is we use ultrasonic sensor. If we deeply look into the ultrasonic sensor, we found a piezo speaker. It can make sine-like wave frequency. If we look closely to it, we found a circular shaped piezo speaker. We require minimum 40 kHz to levitate small objects. So for this to generate 40 kHz frequency, we use Atmega 328P microcontroller for 40 kHz and 16 MHz external clock and IC 329. Another way is to generate an apparatus or structure is proposed for generating high frequency gravitational waves between pairs of force producing elements by means of simultaneous production of thought time derivative of mass motion of pair of force producing elements. The elements are configured as cylindrical array in the proposed structure and are activated by radiation wavefront moving along the axis of symmetry of the array. The force producing elements can be micro electromechanical systems such as film bulk acoustic resonators. A preferred cylindrical array is in the form of a double helix and activated can be electromagnetic as generated by microwave transmitters such as magnetrons. As activating radiation wavefront moves along the axis of the structure, it simultaneously activates force elements on opposite sides of the structure and thereby generates gravitational waves between the pair of force elements. The approach to the laboratory or man-made terrestrial generation of high frequency gravitational waves is innovative and unique. There have been few other advancements in HFGW generation field. The general relativity crystal oscillator studies by Romero and Dehan scientist in 1981 are the probable the most important up to now, but its reliance on old style crystals, not modern technology discussed in the above, and linear rather than a cylindrical symmetric array resulted in very ineffective HFGW generator. All this process is to produce high frequency gravitational waves, but we have to reverse the process in order to create opposing force upon the gravity. By this idea we have advantages, that is we can establish lost communication, we can land the vehicle safely, we can also use this for emergency power, and we can also use for extra thrust in the vehicle when it is needed. So that's our idea. By implementing it, we hope we can save the money by not crash landing the vehicle and saves lot of money and time. Detailed info for equipment like how it works, check out the reference we provided at last. Thank you all for listening. This is Team Tesla from PSCMRCET signing off. Thank you all once again.